It was up a Rastaman throw one stone. Go already that go for Jesus. Acquire John.
Say everything. But destroy everything.
And a young woman, Nyemfa exclusive latest I war at the bro. You share on TikTok no Sports Link Ghana on YouTube no and also Sports Link Ghana. Yanko for latest and at the mall.
Mohammed Kudus share second goal no for West Ham. Now visuals they call around the social goal ni we say munim say our signature celebrations. First no otna advertising board no so. Ono sisi ankofo afcon nkofo yuzu sa ntisisi anu wasisem on pen no biom o score na akope akonya bi atena so na eja waye ni celebration wo so enti sana West Ham for call Newcastle for home enti o share second goal no ma West Ham nya 2 Newcastle nya 1 and that's 2-1 at that time and o call ball boy ho say akonya na wo tiso no fama me na me mfa ye me celebration boy say for where me waba me home o share me o sa majima akonya boy say I know they here o kan ye sa boy yi ampani so ni teammates say ndie kotna we advertising board here so na celebrity and na vaida edu trum wabwatin say GTA for mo ye den Ghana Tourism Authority inti bra yi pe akonya de bia di celebrity mo Mostly Ghana to the world. Another opportunity to sell Ghana. Ya na come Stool. Say Eddie crash Stool. Some fast Stool when you something that shows Ghana. Fan command. Send a every time beer or cost stadium. So why never already nechidia? We don't know. Or the back up. Na or score go beer with me a page Ghana Stool. Now what's naso? Let's just say Nkofo Stool every Ghana. Kudus Eddie celebrity. Nigo. Kofo bebe share sa video yi kofo bebe agi atum say ye maybe mo say e dia hwehwe nim no I mean starting with papa ya oni GTA 4 eta eye moves and now mo ye nyoma bebre Socrates
yeah
oti vida o share video no hu vida pin
me wo ha na me hu say ya tag me hu say vida tag me with the video ti me hu o say I opposite video never quite tree in see. Yeah. People show you too. Inti me who vida per me say oh vida ma me nkwohwe ba senia no me feel say bia ma na bi na ato no na.
Me patch visuals no was screen so just for those who have not seen it. Time only boy yi kasa so me
boy ya de. Boy ni ade so wa fa konwa na ma no.
Okay.
Bobo ni
patch you too.
Inti me me share me na on ba me.
On sa mejo.
Ti me hwe ye no me ti asema vida kan no. In fact straight ahead no e beto assume say oh okay Ghana at least ni aye pa ni say ye be ye bibi e di attention beba the more visitors ye benya no the more sika ye benya eti me copy video no na me de tag me say me de send mpenifo omudi menu. So we had a conversation around it, pros and cons, and nema senior challenges ne nema wo ho bebre nti san komo so e koso nti nyametinya ka for now no san komo no koso because one there's a football team involved almost sponsors team no was sponsors bibia wo ye bia no is this something that you are going to do to promote something because o share say team bi o habo say actually visit Rwanda yes it's a promotion for Rwanda into no kwakofa bibi e dey advertise product bia and also ho some can so bibi because the moment you do something e be say we a deliberate promotion peno na kwa bibi to say ambush marketing bi na o share the whole Premier League na advertising main you serious with it into no be bibi e be advertise it say e bia wa shego kra no you atare na ya churu bibia ni nyina no hunsun sanso into ni komo didi no e koso still koso but senior kan ye no into akonwa no ebeya konwa send your asese gwa you designing a fine with ginger maybe and CBB. That is the point. The one the bekita sa nyema ni nyina komodide ni nyina no ekoso send the beye ye be po bia ye tua ne ka da bia ba bia okobia na di ne chia na how is it going to be like team no so no omo be so amana na enti a good idea, a very very brilliant to be a new can say asemna or the buy an idea and yet but dynamics kakra wom and also I see a consider nti no adwen your back for tiri obia yeti hansi obia nso betimi ono so na adwen aba but penifo G2 mo say a brilliant idea but kwan e be fa so a e be ye no see etu esika mobi e wo say ye ko churo mobi e wo say ye be ne say that is all nti no enya dia ato atwene penifo so mo
na o kasa nti me ma on kasa pre
me whole video now was na me sre because I thought it was fans, you know, over Zubra
on Sunday you free way.
Oh, and Niha and da kunyano so
They are rights in this country.
hey
yeah me they are too oh so me whole video now I thought it was I mean it's one of those, you know, comments that fans will want to bring out just to show how happy they are. But I didn't know Miss G said Newcastle no West Ham Boboa two teams a crow and our manner Semunio at that time. We are looking at two teams, West Ham, Newcastle, Chelsea, Manchester United. Name say a Niji Muna and Wahua Muno. Lay Bobo players here and oh we free here. By the time I ever born we free no share the need to Musa. It's not the same as Sabia Ghana and then Nigeria.
Afcon and I say World Cup for representing our countries.
Exactly. It was a difference room. A Musono at the power senka or the style of celebration in so better kunyaswa. And I can the person keeping kunyani be a mano. What I say. But this is the case. Psychologically you are putting pressure on the guy to score. On this Akobano. It is there be an infant say, Yaye assess Yamano. A the timber say cheat baby okubiano. And you can say Kunyano Kosi Basso.
Yeah, the best bus no. And then I know about it.
I had basic VAT Nadian bus. A Nadian chip. Say a very important to call. It's
well, that's our pressure. Coaches no man see money
because woman in Landy
no cap pressure be say be man psychological pressure Mr. Psychological and no crap coaches snippet we wa so wa bobo kakra coaches no e man psychological pressure was it
tie
it depend
you
so get nti original baby a o mapa so betimi say easy but the pressure one so on court na konya no so e say onu abese na boy nyina so there are two ways of looking at it.
If you have been watching him like ye movie channel now sometimes you feel that sense of pressure on him to score so at a point when he's not a striker.
I know don't more about that
he's not a striker.
I'm ball like bon anyway.
Yeah, no.
Let's put them.
They make any say the akunya si echira akunya wo shegu abetena so si echiri mana and e di na chi baby we kubia na ye de adwempo bi tu ni trim che chinchina atwa wo so shegu because say akunya na edi wachi no eso amamfa so
but that is why he was big
and I'm saying
say now 10 han e wies and offer na yeshba me
and I'm saying say no at the psychological pressure na to no so one because we share Kudusa and yet the Juma Kassan so she goes so on yet that striker as a modern kind of striking position the man need know you where you milk further. There are times he supplies and never scores. Yes, assist supply. There are times he does that and he does even why assisting even more than watching based on the stats I'm sharing. Why assisting more than don't watch. but so who dey assess you could din echi now you are telling him say Charlie Ghana for show Ghana for person show go na better assess you so eti ball cross so we lay kra na bo se no opeso no akose na afia asako for tabo so aba beto no so na why agree do e dey akonya si na echi ti dey be opeso no dey shego. Why do you want to put him in this kind of disconcertment when he can be free and do whatever he wants? When you akonya obeti agotna billboard so on billboard so on tena from and I sabi say nya from na betra ye wa sabebre wo Ghana ha etimi eton woman aye no enkoye ambush marketing enkoye say bia wakwa akwaji obi sole bi na wo ba beton wa mamre wa asa no te say ideye no wulo mo hwan wa say ekofa ansema ba ankofo etoto papa so ye wo anoma bi wa betimi aye abema nipa hu say branch we free Ghana ade we men say Ghana for ade no ye nkofwe bi enya sese dwanko a etimi dem hu say sympathy, but as soon as I saw the dorsal, I change for so being free so. And I'm sure so no more crown you could design ya could be create full double. I'll wait in the check bag master and chikraman qua here. I told you on Franco, on Fendinich. Because the bones oh, they Patriot, I say, it's the entry of Bumano. Boy, no, Matisse will be crack as a Mojan account. Say, I thought around him. Build it. I think we should be careful. Yeah, relax the man. Yeah, relax, man. Yeah, too much pressure, more musana. Yeah, and the best be Gina said you matter. When we realize that they can't contain the pressure. Yeah, relax, man. Now, yeah, for the same support, man, other players now can because a team near the bubble and yet Nipa back for the bubble.
Honorable.
I'm say, me who you know, na questions will be by me too. Fortunately for me, Parliament, I'm a Youth and Sports Committee. And sports nyama de na me follow. I think say you ba no actually na adwen. Na the me can say there are a lot of people involved in this. Sponsors A1, management, team nankasa na obon management, technical team, and even players nankasa no. Omo be pese ye nipa no ye be ye bibisa ama no. And I any pan on quite in the country be babesi was or moon now be our country or fear na and I said be on quantity be or shego which in any saying any papa couldn't shego team into dancing I was a Ghana the ye BBC Emma Obi into Obiso Spain on also baby or Germany on also be like I don't think so be the BB ba abe as a bit BB one the country I don't think so. Ebeboa but on the other hand no enka meka say ebe sell Ghana enti say ye bra ye dwuma ewo ministry GTA oh, okay I only tourism ministry ankasa GTA is an tourism ministry
only ministry ankasa
beyond the return secretary
na meka so only ministry ankasa okay so I think the communication because of say communication because it involves a lot of people and the idea was a discussion because but media me finding say weird yeah that is my opinion I think say weird and me who say ebe sell Ghana though but ebe possible no I me who no say imagine yesterday say ebe possible no yeah because obiasu ko country no so be person yes we from country bibi mra ebe sell me country and adwen ni nipa ba akutim ti we be ya adwen ni beba obi sutirim until at the end of the day no ombeka society ya ntwa ni nyina so na afi mom no wo shego a momfa if choreography dance bi na mo be ya mo amunsia na monye so I think say any aba natural na adwene but GTA right almost so here discussions but to me no I don't think it's very possible.
Halifax.
Well, Miss me on the video no. Maybe I don't know so I should explain what exactly she means but me say I am to share no the video no. Because why should Kudus be begging for that plastic stool or on farmer no? So I said again it would be like farmer ne who farmer no then say yanya ba ko mane it's an idea and to me it's a brilliant idea if Nsafo is right. I mean, sometimes brand placements, even where you put your, even almost sponsor league, no cry. Depending on where you put your brand, is but I think there should be creative ways of looking at it. The stool is not a bad thing. Ghanaians, we love stools. Our oh God. The other time there was a kitchen stool matabi with the headmaster. You remember that kitchen stool?
No, I don't.
Hey.
No.
But do you remember the kitchen stool?
I remember, okay. Anybody who needs it can Google it. 2 hours.
Honorable, do you remember the kitchen stool?
Honorable, no.
In see,
Honorable spokesperson.
Split a fifth, honorable.
But I remember the kitchen stool. What was this used for?
The people who Google say you know. Then the people also the
okay.
My interest.
My interest. Okay. So
after the stool.
Safo, you say you don't know about the kitchen stool. So let us come to the Kudus stool. What I mean is that a stool is very symbolic. I mean, it symbolizes royalty. I mean, almost all the tribes, apart from our northern brothers who use skins, a lot of us use stools, and then the main Ogboro sits in on the throne, sort of. So it wouldn't be a bad idea. Once upon a time, and I'm not being mischievous, okay, somebody went on the TV show somewhere, and then the comment was that he doesn't have a shoe, or his shoe was bad or something. And then people started to give him shoes just for shaggy reasons. So he wouldn't shoe, but on our case are seminal.
Should be quite the man.
Okay, so the same spirit said Ghana need this year, and we know he loves to dramatize. I mean, his celebration, and he now has to beg for a stool that was denied him. Let us right to say that for shaggy reasons, yeah, man is stool no be. How do we use that to market our stools? How do we use that, even if not to promote Ghana per se, to make the young man feel proud? Say, I was denied one silly plastic stool, and then my people are now giving me hundreds of royal stool made from authentic, indigenous, organic Ghanaian trees. I'm not sure it's a bad idea. If they are saying the British leagues and what's not cannot tolerate it, even when it comes to score for the Black Stars stool, we can't give him a stool. It will still gain international attention anyway, depending on the narrative we build around this stool thing for him. It wouldn't even be a bad idea if on we want to celebrate him with stools. As for the dancing, it comes and goes, but so I think the spirit of which you spoke, I'm not against it. Idea. Let's see how workable it is. If you are saying international laws on marketing and branding, when it comes to the Black Star, he still plays and still scores for us anyway. Let's see how, I mean, we can all go about it. I think a stool that represents Ghana, that symbolizes something, that has a Jinyame symbol that talks about our traditions and culture. They can even write anyway, that talks about our tradition and it's more useful than dancing back on or any of those dances they dance and then they raise one of their bottles that way. He's becoming a global sensation. That thing they goes to sit on. I saw another player also trying to sit on that thing. As if
the advertising board. The
advertising board is sits on. I saw another foreign guy now also sitting on it. As if
even during the AFCON, a lot of the people did that.
Even you.
Okay. I mean, we should have a way of going about it. Just for shaggy reasons that our superstar was denied one silly plastic stool and we gave him original authentic stools. And listen, when it comes to tourism and what attracts people is the narrative, is the story you build about it. It's not really what happened per se. I'm not sure it's a bad idea. I think we should all put some thinking into it and see how. Let's make something out of it. The next time he's denied another plastic chair, we'll give him another stool. If they deny him 100 plastic chairs, we give him 100 wooden stools.
And every time you give him a new stool.
One stool.
No, yes. See, a man is stool no cramp no Franco Stadium ho. Ne bia ye present man.
I mean, we should have a way of building something around it. I mean, it is just like one player when they wanted to end racism. You throw him a banana, he eats it. Sasa. You've tried to call him and get so facing it, then so what? So denying our superstar is too. Let's take advantage of it as she is saying. I mean, sure, let's see how to go about it. I'm not sure it's a bad idea. As I said, foreign teams, no, I mean, Black Star too. So who will hold us to? Was there not this player that had a bodyguard following him all around the park anywhere he goes?
Messi.
So we should employ a stool carrier. Right. When the Royals are coming, is there not somebody who is paid to carry the stool on his head? I can volunteer. Anybody can. You see,
yeah, some of the football fanatics on sending message say DJ Youngboy say it's possible that it violates Omoru's TB or see most of the things even who outfit in to me some of the places, but I don't know.
Well, he's right.
He's
possibility. Yeah, young boy is right. If you actually follow the rules of football, any goal celebration, you would understand where he's coming from. But Halifax, I don't know why you are calling the stool a silly stool.
Because
can you compare that to a Sesegua?
No, the plastic chair.
The plastic chair.
That's what I mean.
But it's a normal stool like any intent as well you feel.
But when you compare it to what Vida was saying, it's a very silly plastic stool, fake stool. It's not an original stool. Original stool is made of wood, sapele, or good wood.
I don't think it's a silly stool. It's there for a purpose. Usually for the ball boys,
and silly stool can be used for a good purpose.
I don't think it's a silly stool. Now, maybe support Newcastle guy.
Say man if I can
yes. Yeah, of course. What the shame team? What's so called your celebration? What's on the stool? I met so I'm doing he understood Pepe. No, he understood.
He was not confused.
He made a
he was angry.
Yeah. Now, one happened.
And one from a Mashel. And who is not for line?
Newcastle ended up
winning. Yeah, 4-3.
I could say. Even with goal celebrations, there are rules and regulations guiding goal celebrations. So there's a FIFA law 12. I say so by your goal celebration, it must not be time wasting. It must not be excessive. And as our choreographic dance in our FIFA has an eye on that. Now the point Vida raised here, brilliant point, because anything be a best selling Ghana, your culture and your tradition be and be as in your support. Like my boss kind. I mean, in the last couple of years, thanks to year of return, beyond the return, December and GH, your tourism is on that level. So there's anything be a bit more and really a bit project your mind there, why not? But no, seriously. I mean, unless of course you're football fanatic, and I say you've not even delved into football rules, especially goal celebrations. Goal celebrations, and for anybody be attachable be an answer nimbo mopano will tell you say usually in the sober celebrity go be an element a war stadium what that. So hardly will you actually see players bring foreign material to actually use it for goal celebrations. Intense. It's usually it's a goal like that's not a gesture. Even the gesture no crown you need to be circumspect about the gesture crowd. So call gesture be a tier sect, religion, individual be you be final. And that's a be ban. I remember saying in 2013 there was this Greek footballer. No bomber AK Athens or so. And no more Oshego no ye Nazi sign. You're banning it for life. In 2014, Anelka, the last professional boy in Obama, West Brom. And Oshego we no ye sign. And also there was an anti-Semitic sign. You cancel the contract. Against Jews.
Against Jews.
You cancel the contract. When Bobo Biwa they retire. So even with the goal celebration, you need to be guided because when you're careful, I will guess maybe a bit will be named and asking you could be fined or you could be banned. In Tubasha, apart from gestures, FIFA cancel air for you until we go obey you shirt because it comes with a sanction. So be shirt t-shirt we muscle because so FIFA frowns on obey advertising without their approval. It is a way showcase with shirts na ABB or advertise commercial purposes. You'll be fined because game no advertorial policies.
every person be or advertising products and that's it, they must go through a certain regime. So you cannot just go and say because all celebrating, you know, where you share advertising. No, yeah, penny. And as Obeshwen so say obi be say we been share now into the crowd. Now omo kase no the support any safety, any security, no, why infringing upon you will be fined. So even with a go celebration, you can rules and we edit down. You cannot just bring any for no. Remember another example, Balotelli, go, I think it's not Obama Marcel or so. Or she and as part of the go celebrations and occur into the crowd and they back phone and do the car selfie. So even with the phone, it was still within the stadium. One cover for material be amber. The divider can. The man I had and say,
what happened to that one? Was he banned?
He was not banned. No. But then he took it from a fan. Yeah. And now the year self, you know, so it was classified as or signing idea man. Yes, or fire. And I said, so yeah, it should be ANC. A bedding because now you want to open some adverts. Whether a country, whether it's a project or say you need to go through a certain process. And Safo is right. EP or no almost biggest revenue generation point on air. TV rights, adverts, and the commercials. There's a reason. I didn't know. Obianka say okay, me a Nigerian. It is a mesha make us say okay, support Nigeria. And I'm in the Nigeria flag above. You must go through the process. And it's not Rwanda as a whole country. You know, they went through the process with us now to advertise visit to Rwanda. And anybody can say okay because we're Nigerian. See, the farthest players can go when they want to promote their country. No, omo flag. Banned. And that's yes, that one cannot. It is in the stadium. If you are fan being a kuta flag, to show you are no waje. You understand? On 50 and not that you get the dynamics of it. It's also here adverter. A better you need to go through the process because some of them are free. Number 2, you need to have a discussion with the team because SARS Stool now say advocates on the basic.
The career will carry the stool.
So there has to be a discussion. So that particular stool, you say, why you ever take it on your custodian of the stool? Meaning a cost. It's a team maybe he said wait extra cost now. But say then yeah, if you bonus one and I say a team no na because guess what? You are not the only player for the team. You are not the only foreign player for the team. It's again, I know you are not the only goal scorer. So if the Morocco now walk on, so say okay. Mr. Munya bring a camel. Mr. Munya camel, mammy, you be anything.
They bring a camel.
Yeah, camel knows video.
So the dynamics surrounding this challenging. Brilliant idea, but a challenge.
What if we come home? He's playing for the Black Stars.
Don't want to say.
No, say we are saying what instead
of give so say idea so we'll give
to NBA and go home na say Ghana needs is too so or the be man.
So for example the difference is in the first time we used to Stool was in the West Ham Stadium.
Yeah.
Into share and it was easy for the steward to actually get up and give it to him.
And it's a plastic one.
Of course, and then it was within the stadium. Almost one few baby so they say go and maybe.
Yeah, so the best stadium within now. Into your back room, my ball boys mean I bet now say go so. So anytime
nobody material need to be used in making that too because any day bit me I harmful within the picture.
We'll do plastics.
It is all quiet assessing why be mu do. Before na kotane ko bo. It the plastic chairs na ko.
The plastic so bob you never bet me pra.
No, see brilliant idea, but the execution would make it.
The ball boys here, what do they say?
Vida, I feel we have video no watch all the reviews.
I mean, I think say we be saying Tina make us say yes, and be open up conversations about using your footballers or more manone as indirectly tourism ambassadors because my core and mind be brave so obo be a free the next thing obe can say unim play away play away in free chrome no then no so we be na wo pay free nipa or the all smiles na waje wo feso so we can't do away with the fact say in as much as a team a Chelsea and I West Ham no that Ghanaian factor around a player bit se Kudusa or performing no you can't take it away because baby or obi and obi himself or a shining star or free you come her me share any celebration no onya shepa there's for few seconds there's this neniye ne crack of hwehwe baby a obehwi atna
refers to
oh me nti na we hwi atna advertising board so ebia ne se akolai krokoje ne dia omanfa amani now sha even victory ni buy for Newcastle no tabloids no obie ka kwala na one first two na man ho asem to the extent say yes no mo yem no man of the match for sa act ni say one fa two na man it tells me say sa celebration no e was some following bi e wo UK ho a say etimi e bibi even say e be say Stool kro ne be appear once crampo na emma biempo a the kind of attention na ebia ebitimi enya film na edemfa so ebebre o my Ghana no I don't know how often embassies na wo amanone no any sebio ye players no lazy in terms of say ka omukakra wa mu no they can sell Ghana. I don't know how often they lease, but my open up conversation with if there's anything possible you bit to me I feel say ebeba because it won't only feed into the Kosovo Park in the there's a whole gaming industry. To say the Cristiano Ronaldo yen sue na so bo PS5 ni when I'm sure say celebration no ebeba inti sa appear once poor baby na say ye jitu mo baby na at least a whole gaming industry kra introduce bibi sa po say obi Kudus ahye and watina bibi sa so I mean ebe selling to a certain point and almost how miniature e be my miniature say ye bo African Cup na Egypt for na ya me time mo ba mo krom African Cup from krom da and so now they even start the tournament inti I felt say even if it appears once no you bit me enya so fast because look at West Ham for social media platforms how omo ton Ghana nyom my without any effort gidi bia ye wa ha no but omo the Kudus to obia na omo the nyom to so there's that factor there's that element Ghana can what they feel say ye na ye susum ta ne tia or the deliver wo e ho no. So I feel say it's about time I be open conversation. Now embassies na wo ho no. Meaning say you say culture, say tourism attaché be to many to embassies now. Like they should start, talking to these guys. Yebusa Kudus so say there is no meaning to the celebration, but we were finding meanings. Sanke bia bibisa wo ho probably so ni meaning pa the importance of a stool. Abuangu maybe wo and assassin bi wo could have given him a reason say me agasa de enka say but the meteso no as it training say baby am free and then you go look out for country crow free people are traveling to Ghana because of jollof. The kind story be says a Mauritius Krobia say there's a particular fruit yendi shaped in a certain way people travel just to come and look at fruit. I know you can't even have a taste of until I feel say we have to do something about your sports your sportsmen no our more brochure they can easily sell as this guy about NFL no Jeremiah or kwano to ni came to and the attention is on him the colors are your mufe only nama say abrofo only nama say maybe saying it no and they attract you and see yeah, they accept not to. If there are any deliberations and costing that much, at this spotlight never 2 years so in that way, I feel say it's a conversation worth having. Me appreciate all the inputs now, Abano. And let's see how it goes. GT, I don't know how
at least
far.
GTA say omu so it's a conversation they are having. Internet say feasible me sure say Ubeti or Monkan. I know Waji Usika. Why? Anyway.